Hey guys, I hope you're having a good weekend and you're getting ready to start our new boot camp that we're starting. And I just wanted to kind of go over a couple of nutrition options with you as we dig into this. My goal with these next 21 days is to help you gain an understanding of proper nutrition and to start making slow changes that can last for a lifetime, that you can live by and use, and that you don't have to be a fad diet or a crash diet at all. So with that, we kind of follow two different programs for nutrition, and one is a macro-based nutrient, and that uses containers. I'm not going to speak on that today, but if you would like more information, like if you need something that's a little bit more strict with more guidelines to follow, that is a good option. And if that's something you're interested in, just send me a message and I'll get you some videos and resources for that. But what I really want to focus for the next 21 days is just intuitive eating. That way you're learning kind of what is best for your body and what hurts your body and what helps your body. So a couple of things is I've downloaded a couple of trackers, and there's a 21-day fat tracker, or I'm going to put in there a 2B mindset tracker. And those can help you to track your food each day and show you how to plate your food. And then the other thing is the scale. I typically recommend people only weigh themselves every week, but if you are weighing yourself daily, use it as a tool. Like, what did you eat yesterday that made you gain weight? Or what did you eat yesterday that you lost weight? And do that. And now I want you to follow a couple of main principles. The first one is water first. Before you eat, drink a glass of water. The first thing in the morning, drink water. You should be aiming at half of your weight in ounces. So take your weight in pounds, divide it by 2, and that's your minimum goal for water each day. The second is veggies most. So veggies are going to make you feel full and satisfied and keep you healthy. So eat lots of them throughout the day and typically fill your plate with veggies. If you need a snack, veggies can be your go-to. And I've in there, in our file section, there's a, it's called a My Go-To Guide, and it's gonna show you different food groups, different good foods to go to, and kind of what categories they fit into. Then there's on page 8, an example of how to plate your food. For breakfast, we typically want to do 50% protein and 50% fiber-filled carbohydrates, or FFCs. And what those are carbohydrates, but they're fruits or carbs that are more fiber. So when you're looking at a carbohydrate on the label, you want to look at the total carbs and the total number of fiber. And if you have a 10-to-1 ratio, then it's a good FCC or FFC. You know, the better that ratio is, like less than 10-to-1, obviously the better option it is for you. So that's our breakfast. And for a snack, we recommend 50% veggies, 25% protein, and 25% FFC. For lunch, again, water first, and then also we're going to do 50% veggies, 25% protein, and 25% FFCs. And if you'll notice, we're going to have our carbohydrates early in the day. Those help us to be full and satisfied and give us the energy we need throughout the day, but they're also not going to, they take longer to burn and to digest, and so we want to eat them earlier in the day so that they're not going with us over the evening. And then for dinner, we want to have 75% veggie and 25% protein. And so yes, no carbohydrates for dinner. You should be fine with that if you've eaten your FFCs earlier. And then we want to stick to the motto, dinner and done. Once you've eaten dinner, be done for the day and move on with the night. Some things that really help me are green tea, or decaf coffee. Just drinking those in the evening, I sometimes just need something, and so those help me. But we're gonna also recommend that you start with a plate about 7 to 9 inches. I know most of us eat probably like a 12-inch plate, so try to use that 7 to 9 inch plate to help measure your food. The resource guide that I talked about, the My Go-To Guide, has tons of resources showing you the proper foods to eat, stuff like that. I did download a meal plan, and I'm gonna put in there a tracker that you can use to help you as well. But with the meal plan, it tells you the breakdown of the it's called To Be Mindset, for how your food. If you have any questions about any of this, just send me a message.